All right, my name is Rudy Cox, and I am wanting to tell you about what type of leader that I am working towards being. And I think it's an affiliative leader. I like researching all those different aspects, but affiliative leader who's trying to put employees first, put the students first, focusing on building teams and providing that positive feedback. In the field of special education, there are teams everywhere. You have your grade level teams, you have your special education team, you have your paraprofessionals who are part of that special education team, your administration team, your related service provider team. There's a lot of teams, and I think the more we can combine those through an affiliative approach would be a positive move in the right direction. Let's see, the next thing is, I would have high expectations for my staff, always be looking for ways to help them grow, to help them reach students. New strategies are, coming all the time in the field of special education and general education, but just really striving for those high expectations. Sometimes special education can get a bad rap, like, oh, it's just have them leave the classroom, the general ed classroom, go down to the special education room and work on something simple. But no, I really like to push the high expectations and believe that every student can learn and work from there. The next thing is, I believe all students in the special education department can learn. They just learn in different ways, and to promote, the development of different strategies, teamwork in that affiliative approach, getting together once a week with my paraprofessional team, talking about strategies that they've been utilizing. And, we're all out kind of in the trenches, and it's like we can all help each other come up with strategies that could be beneficial. Have some extra eyes and ears in that area as well. Let's see, highly inclusive, having complete regard for progress and development of every pupil. That is a goal that I have for my special education department. I like to be in the classroom. I like the paras to be in the classrooms as much as possible. And then, when we do need to have some self-contained classes for the least restrictive environment, we do that as well. But we want everyone to have high expectations for themselves and for our students. Another thing is practicing judgment. I want to work on my ability to practice judgment. I often, use my network of special education process coordinators, directors up in my Northwest Missouri area, because, qualifying a student to receive services, you reach out to others who have had particular, cases like this, or, it's good to have a network of people to do that. And there's so many decisions you make as a special education team and department, qualifying a student, what area to qualify under, how to involve the parents and the student in the decision-making process. Let's see. And taking people forward together. That needs to be a team decision. Nothing is done, before the meetings. And it's just, a team approach. The affiliative leadership approach would be beneficial there as well. Let's see. There's also, children are the top priority, and nothing can get in the way of that. I mean, we have reviews that we have to take part in, deadlines, meetings, such as, all that paperwork. But really, the student is the first and foremost need, and promoting that in a teamwork atmosphere is definitely beneficial. And another aspect is communication. I mean, this quote, "You cannot lead a group if you don't speak with them, and the best leaders know how to reach a variety of people in different ways." And I believe, we could reach students, we can reach staff, we can reach all people through communication. And I really want to practice, brushing up on how I communicate with others around me, and making sure that I'm, applying things to them and putting their best interest at heart. And just having a talent for simplifying the information. Use few phrases, like it said in, D. Blagg and S. Young said, Communicate simply and get your ideas across. My husband often tells me, Rudy, give me the meat and potatoes. And so that is a lot of what I want to do. And I think it's a lot of what the kids need too. Like, don't draw out the big, long intervention process. Just, keep it short, keep it simple, keep it sweet. And so these are the aspects of a leader that I would really like to focus on. I hope this video makes sense, and thank you very much.